Hello, good afternoon. It's UC Blessings. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe to this channel. Today, we want to talk about some foods that are nice for under 1 year old. Food that help them gain weight and food that help them continue to grow and develop very strong. So I'll just list some foods that I've used to wean my baby boy till this age. He is 11 months, so he's about to be 1. So the first food I started trying out on him was the 3-in-1 pap. Okay, most of us know the yellow corn. I always sieve this corn for him, but not alone. I always sieve it with guinea corn and with joro or millet. So I use yellow corn, guinea corn, and millet, but not just mixed together like that. I use them in proportion. First of all, I get the half pint of guinea corn. That's about 12 cups of guinea corn. So I soak it with 4 cups of yellow corn and joro, which is also millet. Not until I found out that how important millet is to them, because previously from my first child I was always soaking corn, millet and guinea corn, and I make millet the least, the minimal amount of it that I use, because it also contains a lot of stones. So, but when I found out the value and the benefits that millet gives, and the value are so rich, which I'm going to put on this video, I started adding higher quantities of millet in my pap production for my baby. So I always sieve this corn myself. I produce the pap by myself, because the obvious reasons for sterility, because that's what is taken directly, because you may not trust what is in the market out there for him. So even at a point, there was a time it was so much for me, because I had to go to work and I had less time to make it for him. So I found this nurse and midwife that was producing the dried one and selling at this, dropping it in the supermarket. So I started getting some of it. But you all know that many people are not perfect. Sometimes even these ones that are sold by professionals still have some sense on it. So I still went back to my old method of making it myself and using help when necessary. I've even tried one person come to my house to produce it for me. So just do whatever works for you. You can make it yourself. You can hire someone that can make it for you. So whatever works, try and use that. The pap really works, but make guinea corn the most of it. Let it not be yellow corn, let it be guinea corn, because most of these other artificials that you buy Cerelac and Goodimon, Vita Bomb and all of them, they are mostly corn, yellow corn. So when you go to produce your own pap, make guinea corn most of it, okay? So that's for the corn. So also ogbono soup, okra soup works for them a lot, because they can easily swallow it with curry, with apple. And if you're trying apple, make sure that it is soft. Also, that's the number 2 food. Also, yam works very well, and rice. Rice, sometimes they can't chew the rice very well. So what I do is that I pound it. I use a local mortar and pestle. I pound the rice. Then after pounding, you find out that it becomes thicker. It becomes more solid. So what I do is that I put hot water to mix it, to make it in a more liquid form. And then I add the egg yolk to it. I'll show you a picture of this. Egg yolk to it, and I feed him with that, and he loves it. Another thing is fruits. You can never go wrong with fruits. I give him bananas, I give him apples, I give him orange, and of course he loves orange a lot, just like his brother. He takes orange a lot, so I give it to him. Even banana. Okay, I mentioned banana. Then the granules, because nuts also works perfectly with it. I put tiger nut in his pack that I mentioned previously. I put tiger nut. Then I give him groundnuts, peanuts. Well, I make sure I break it down. Sometimes I can just melt it, break it down with my teeth. Then I give it to him. He eats that. That is very nice on him. The yam porridge. Just cook your yam soft. Yam porridge works a lot for him. Make sure that your yam porridge has vegetables on it. And if you're cooking indomie, make sure you add some eggs, crayfish, carrots, and you cook it very soft and give him. It's very rich also, and they easily eat indomie first. Okay, So those are some of the foods I've introduced to him. Then generally, all what I eat, I try to give him a little bit of it, and every day. Every day right now they eat like two or more of our normal food, apart from milk and cereals, which is their basic food. Milk and cereals is the main food they eat because they need a lot of fluids right now. So that is it. So that is it. You can never go wrong with water also. Water, a lot of water. Give them a lot of water in the morning. When you wake up in the night, give them a lot of water. Fruits that you extracted from the main fruit, like smoothies, especially the watermelon. I always blend it and give him to drink. I just pour it in his feeding bottle, and he loves to drink a lot from his feeding bottles. Once I insist, oh, you must start eating with spoon right now, you are now a big boy, and then the baby is crying a lot, and you find out that the baby cannot even eat anything. It doesn't really work out well. So the basic thing is to make sure, is my baby eating is the main thing. So like my baby eats a lot from the feeding bottle, so I give him through the feeding bottle. Then when he's eating rice and the other food I have mentioned, I give him with spoon and he collects. Gary, I give him with hand and he collects. So whatever he's collecting, keep on giving him, and don't forget your sterility. As a microbiologist, I can never forget to speak about how you need to sterilize your plates, your cups, your spoons of the baby with hot water, boiled hot water, before you put anything at all on it. So I wish you luck. Try this weaning food and let me know how it goes well with you. Thank you very much for watching. Stay healthy, feed healthy. Bye-bye. Kindly subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you. Bye.